Yo, you guys, how about that episode of Dynamite that just went down? Totally awesome show from top to bottom, start to finish. Oh my god, you guys. So many great stuff. Great world title matches. Great best of 7 series match 4. Great futures matches that we're going to be getting for the rest of this year and in early January. And Action Andretti actually beat Chris Jericho in one of the most perfect freaking segments and matches I've ever seen. Literally upset of the decade. Guys, don't worry. Like I said, top to bottom, start to finish, it's all about to go down right here. The Gift of Gabe episode for covering Dynamite is about to start right now. Okay, guys, so first, I just gotta talk about it because I said this was awesome. Action Andretti beating Chris Jericho tonight. Guys, I can't even begin to say how awesome this was. I can see all of you guys are loving it too. And why wouldn't we? When Chris Jericho said he was going to get a 2-man match tonight against some jobber, guys, we knew it was exactly going to be. They even messed up his graphic when they first showed him, almost presented him as Chris Jericho when they first saw him on the screen. You know, started out as a classic, main guy like Chris Jericho versus jobber. You kind of beating him down. But, the crowd really started to get into it. Like whenever Andretti would start hitting the shots like the chops, and then, he would get knocked down quick. But Jericho made this guy a star. He started hitting some real awesome stuff, both inside and outside the ring. And you're like, oh, okay. This guy's starting to, do pretty good. I'm really wanting to see, how this match keeps going. He hits that standing shooting star press, and then he gets the 1, 2, 3. The arena exploded. You would guess it was one of the most popular homegrown talents in the last 20 years. It was spectacular. The crowd, the freaking in-ring action, just the atmosphere itself, everything about this was absolutely perfect, and I loved it just as much as you guys did. Give it up for Action Andretti. He is officially all elite. I cannot wait to see where we go with this next week. Jericho was fuming when he went to the back. Andretti was celebrating you and jumping into the crowd like he was CM Punk. Oops, I wasn't supposed to say the forbidden name. Yeah, either way, it was great. Everybody loved it there in Texas for Dynamite and at home watching it. Guys, give it up one more time. Action Andretti. He beat Chris Jericho. Freaking amazing. Speaking of amazing, guys, once again, we got match 4 of the best of 7 series. Gotta be honest, guys, despite the match being, really good, Nick had me there for a little bit. I thought he might have been, actually seriously hurt, but, he came back, and what was kind of reminding me of, Dax back at Forbidden Door when he seemed like he was legit hurt and scared the crap out of all of us who came back to finish the match. Plus the fact that they literally hit his ankle with the hammer. I'm like, oh yeah, he's fine. If he was actually hurt, they would have been like, no, dude, don't do that spot. Are you crazy? But he's fine. So nothing to worry about there. I was thinking they were going to have to get super complicated if he was really hurt or even cancel the series or something like that. But it's all good. And speaking for the rest of the series, guys, after that triangle is now gone up 3-1, the rest of these 3 matches, they ain't normal matches no more. No. Death Triangle wants to keep breaking the rules, using hammers, and all that other great stuff. It's all legal. Next week, no disqualification. Then the next match, match 6, if it's necessary, it's going to happen though. That's going to be Falls Count Anywhere. Then match 7, if that's necessary, it's going to happen, is going to be Escalarte de Muerte. Probably said that wrong. Sorry, Excalibur, or anyone who's Spanish who watches this. I'm sorry for butchering it. But it's going to be a ladder match, guys. This is going to be great. Young Bucks and freaking Lucha Bros in any kind of stipulation match. Don't miss. And Kenny and Pac are 2 of the best in the world. These are going to be great ways to end the series. It's completely changing the dynamic of going from just straight up wrestling to just beating the ever-living crap out of each other for the rest of this series. I'm loving it. I know you guys are too. I got the Elite, like I said, way back when. I got them winning this series. They're going to win the next 3, go all out, win the Trios titles, and then I got them fighting the House of Black event and dropping the titles to them. But don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves. Let's just enjoy the rest of this series week by week. It's going to be amazing. Action with the rules being thrown out the window and chaos being thrown into the wind. Guess what, guys? This best of 7 series is going to get even better. Now look at you guys. I just want to address something really quick. I have absolutely no problem, none whatsoever, with Jeff Jarrett, Jay Lethal, Satnam Singh, and freaking Sanjay Dutt wanted to like beat down the Acclaimed. I saw that coming, and I get some of you are like, why is Jeff Jarrett fighting in a World Tag Title match? Bro, it's just something it's a quick little thing that's literally probably just gonna be that's being built for like New Year's Smash or something for the Acclaimed to have tag team, title opponents. It is Acclaimed every Wednesday. You gotta give them something relevant to do every Wednesday. Plus, it's just gonna be exactly how it was with Darby and Sting versus Lethal and Jarrett back in Full Gear. It's gonna be a great match to be what it is. So, and plus, when does the Acclaim do anything and miss? So, it's gonna be great. I have that going for New Year's Smash, or even maybe the first time of the new year. But I won't even go that far. I got that for the final Dynamite of 2022. So, I'm fine with that. I saw the beatdown coming. But what I don't like, and what I seriously don't understand, is because it's the third time this has happened, the fact that our guys, the Acclaim, got interrupted during a rap again. That's literal blasphemy. I don't understand it. There are literally three things in this world that are guaranteed: death, taxes, and Caster coming out to do a rap on Acclaimed every Wednesday. But yet, for some reason, people keep thinking it's okay for this to happen. I was furious, absolutely furious. It's like chaos in this world. Like, is there any more order? Like, literally, with freaking, like, can somebody do something about this? I'm just appalled. Gotta stop interrupting Caster's raps. It should be a rule. Like, write it down, freaking print it, put it in the office, make it a law. I don't care. Stop interrupting Max Caster's raps. It's blasphemous. All right, guys, we got like more cool stuff, lined up for this Friday's Rampage. First of all, I just want to talk about Jon Moxley and Sammy Guevara. I know you guys are like, oh, the PCC and JS feud still isn't over yet. Come on, dude, what's going on? The feud is over. Moxley's literally just fighting Sammy Guevara, and like that's pretty much it. If you didn't notice, Jericho's like, oh, it's basically almost like the accountability buddy with Shawn Spears and Wardlow again. Daniel Garcia's gonna have to look to like Sammy Guevara for guidance. So it looks like they're starting maybe progress, friggin' Daniel Garcia maybe on his own just leaving and not being swayed by anybody. So yeah, that's literally what this is leading to. So stop worrying about it. Moxley and Guevara are gonna have a great match on Rampage. It'll be good. But this feud is over. So, just take a minute, relax, just enjoy the match that happens on Friday and, future stuff that goes on for the Jericho Appreciation Society. Oh yeah, and in case I forgot to mention, Jake Hager likes his hat. Alright guys, more stuff to cover here that went down on Dynamite. A little new partnership that you might have seen. But first, let's talk about Jungle Boy going one-on-one with 1/3 of the new Ring of Honor 6-man tag team champions of the Embassy, the Machine, Brian Cage. Honestly, this match was pretty solid. Jungle Boy able to pick up the dub again. But, he was getting beaten down by Big Bill W. Morrissey and Lee Moriarty of the Firm. But he got saved by a very unprepared reaction here. It was actually Hook. I was not. It makes sense because, he's been having beef with the Firm over the last couple weeks with freaking fighting Lee Moriarty for the FTW title a few weeks ago. But, first we go from Hook with Danhausen for Hookhausen. Hook and Jungle Boy? Is this our first glimpse at Jungle Hook? I mean, honestly, that sounds pretty good to me. Jungle Hook, make it a shirt, freaking trademark it. I'm down. Here on the Gift of Gabe. Jungle Hook. I'm totally down for it. It was a little unexpected, but hey, let's see where it goes. But either way, it's kind of funny. Because either one of us going to have to get stuck fighting Big Bill W. Morrissey. And either way, it's a size total difference. I guess I wanted to see how that goes. It's going to be hilarious. It's going to be funny. It's going to be good, though. It's going to be good. All right, guys, let's talk about the main event, the end of Dynamite. Absolute Ricky Starks versus the generational talent that is the AEW World Champion and 4-time now holder of the Dynamite Diamond Ring, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF. Guys, the match was solid like we expected. It did not miss. Another banger. It was awesome. Ricky Starks deserved to be in the spotlight. He may have lost tonight, but it's going to carry him over for momentum into 2023. Because like I said, I got him becoming TNT champ in 2023. I got him champion like overall in 2023, but I think it's going to be the TNT title. Hey, if they decide to run this back in maybe like a year and a half for Ricky Starks to beat MJF, none of us are going to complain about that. Either way, Ricky Starks for champion 2023. I know y'all want it. I want it too. But just tonight alone, the match was totally dope. You knew MJF was going to cheat to win with that low blow or something. Who do you think we're dealing with here? So, MJF gets the dub, gets to keep holding the diamond ring, but no, you might be done with one challenger, but you're getting another. You're going to have to face the wrath of the flames, dragon breath of the American Dragon himself, Bryan Danielson, who is pissed off about what you did to his buddy, because they didn't drop William Regal for obvious reasons, but he is pissed off, and dude, he sprinted after MJF. Dude literally almost didn't even get away from him. Bryan had to literally stop because he's like, oh crap, I'm actually going to catch him, and I'm not supposed to yet. So, MJF, Bryan Danielson, we knew that they were going to start probably leaning to this after he beat the crap out of William Regal. Guys, I cannot wait for this feud. It's going to be a great build to Revolution. It's going to be just one of MJF's best matches to date because it's Bryan Danielson. Arguably, hardly, that he literally is the best wrestler in the entire world. You want to talk about generational talent? He's a multi-generational talent. So, God, this is going to be great. Cannot wait for Revolution. MJF's toughest match to date, and especially for now, his toughest title defense. It's going to be great, you guys. Ugh! It's going to be so beautiful. Okay, you guys, that was Dynamite. A whole lot of great stuff happened tonight. Freaking Action Andretti beating Jericho. Ricky Starks, MJF. World title banger. Previews of great matches to come with MJF and Danielson and in the rest of the best of 7 series. You can't get better than AEW Dynamite when it comes to the best of the best in pro wrestling. But don't worry, just because Wednesday night's fun is over, don't mean we don't got more fun later on in the week. We got SmackDown, which is going to be the coronation of Sami Zayn as full-blown Sami Uso. I cannot wait for that. I'm going to have some popcorn, some sodas. Man, it's going to be a whole celebration up in here. You're not going to want to miss that. Not going to want to miss what I have to say after the show. Same goes for Rampage, guys. And now that winter is coming, is officially over. We can, we'll have stuff in between, like New Year's Bash and and then beach break. But the road to Revolution truly begins now. Let the fun in AEW begin. But before even that, we still got the road to the Royal Rumble. So, guys, there's still going to be so much. The 22 action and fun is just about over, but the 2023 action is on its way. It cannot be stopped. Y'all are not going to want to miss any of it, and to check out what the best has to say right afterwards on this very show. But until then, you guys, I hope you enjoyed Dynamite tonight. I hope you have a good rest of your week. I hope you enjoy SmackDown Rampage just like I am, and I hope you come out here again to check out what your boy has to say afterwards. So like, comment, subscribe if you like what you saw tonight. But until then, you guys, I'll see you after Friday on SmackDown and Rampage for my newest episode. But until then, when it comes talking wrestling, just don't forget who better to gab with than Gabe. Okay, you guys, I'm out of here. Deuces, spuces, later.